Oh, Blizz in here instantly. What's going on? Yo. Excuse me. Early. 8 p.m. out here on the, where I'm at anyways. Going on Riddle, Death Rose, Shattered, John, Doopus. What's going on? Yo, yo. Welcome in everybody. Get some tunage rocking and rolling, and then we're going to get slaying here. Not a long time to stream today. Gotta go make some mashed taters here in a little bit, but do you make noises? Can you guys not hear me, or can you? Nice early morning on the West Coast. What's going on, Scott? What's going on with the game? Why does the auto keep doing this? Yeah, the music's not playing though. There we go. Sorry, I probably just like jumped into your face. I don't know why OBS has been just like changing. I'm sorry that just like exploded in your ear when I all of a sudden flipped it onto the right. It's been changing my audio sources for some reason randomly. Like my microphone randomly won't be working, and it'll have some random like h2./xy792579 : like that's what's set as the microphone and stuff. It's super weird. So my bad. Now I'm not sure. I actually did some research and stuff the other day. My stream should look slightly better now than it did before. It should. I'm not 100% sure. I did some, like, I kept jumping to private streams and then coming back. Come to find out, if you have a AMD GPU, you have to run at like higher bit rates to get like reasonable quality. What is this thing again? Yeah, pretty much, Jeff. I don't know if that's a joke you put in there, or you're like, no, that's like a known thing. But that looks remarkably like what it switches to all the time for some reason. I don't know why. Multi-good player, what's up, yo, yo, yo? Good morning, Salute, says Andrew. Yeah, what? A Geeds right off the bat when I walk in here? What do I got? How's this gonna roll? Give me something good. 37-15. The gold fine's low, but that's not that important to me. That's a nice one. That's a good one right off the bat. Ooh, yeah. Was not expecting to find. I'm gonna have to go back to town and keep this one because that's pretty good. Nice, yeah, nice, totally. I'm gonna start streaming again soon, says Apollo. Nice, yeah. Nowadays it's like I'm not gonna say everybody, but yeah, it's the barrier of entry for streaming is so much lower now than it was in the past. Even like before COVID. Oh, I forgot to do this. Well, I guess we'll just plug him around anywhere. Oh well. I don't have a lot of time today. I don't want to waste it moving stuff. What was the one I had in here even? 3411? Yeah, way better than the one I had before. Jacob says he's missing a Surroon for his Enigma. Needs one more Surroon. Canuck Retro Gamer, yo. Good to see y'all up in here this morning. Don't forget the like button. There should be 43 likes on the stream at least. Because all you legends I know are like button hitters. I know that. You're like button slayers. Ooh. More coffee. Anton says hi from Bulgaria. What's going on? I wonder if I just like have a large draw with Bulgarians, or if everyone from Bulgaria just tells me that they're from Bulgaria. It seems like there's a lot of Bulgarians that watch my stream, which is just kind of like seems like a random choice of country, you know, that I would have a lot of people from that particular country watch. Nothing wrong with it, it's super cool, yeah, but it's just the number of people from Bulgaria that watch me is kind of funny. Oh no, it's packed in here. Well, that's good actually, but... Oop. Oh no, I got ripped. I was trying to read chat and my mercenary just got ripped. It's chat's fault. There's 2 champions over here, so that would probably be why, huh? Shadow plate. Grab that for some gold because I'm gonna run out here in a second. Having to resurrect that mercenary constantly. Rip Merc, yeah. Looking over reading chat. Paulo says he loves streams so buddies can come hang out. Yeah, totally get it. Any good drops? I've been on for 6 minutes, so just go over here, I think. We don't need to kill every cow. I mean, I did find a Geeds as soon as I went to go get the leg, so not a bad. Oh, jeez, man. Why is he getting ripped so bad? These cows are doing work on my balls of heat or whatever his name is. Alright. Anyone drunk here? Well, it depends where you're at in the world, but not where I'm at. Vinixius, you just said phase blade. Why did you just say? Did I miss like some crazy superior phase blade or something? Yeah, I guess if you're in like Australia or something, it's not too early to drink, right? It's a matter of perspective, I suppose, huh? I was just looking for another... Okay. I was just looking for another healing potion and I couldn't find one. Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning, right? Science. Matriarchal bow. Blood Raven's charge? Kind of a rare one, sorta, kinda. The rare base and stuff, which it was so early in the morning. Explosive arrows every shot. Kaboom. Just missed it. A superior phase blade back there. Gotcha. The letter ends from South Africa, it says. Yeah, I always forget. Let's see, that would be a head, right? So the afternoon time there. Man, got to repair my javelins. Maybe I'll just go repair them real quick. We got, oh, jeez. No man. Struggling, can't think of everything this early. I'm bad enough when it's not 8 o'clock in the morning now. Hope you had a good holiday. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I had one holiday party yesterday. I got another one today. So, I can only stream for a little bit. I gotta go make mashed potatoes again. That's like my go-to everywhere. I made them like a couple of times and everyone's like, oh, you don't mind making mashed potatoes? I'm like, no. I'm like, okay, you do it. We hate it. Okay. Oh, a 5-3, right? Matt Bow, you want to be that 5 open sockets with the 3 to skills. Obviously, like the superior would be cooler, but yeah, right. I'm not mistaken, right? Isn't Faith 5 sockets, or is it 4? It's got to be 5. I'd have to look it up again. I can't remember. And 10 gold, fine, me. Candied sweet potatoes. 5 is worthless? Oh, is it 4? Sweetfield's memory struck me. Alright. Oopsie. Ogre X. Worth 7 burr runes right there. I heard a charm. Yeah. That's a lot of burrs. Yeah, I don't even want them. I got too many. This is single player. Can't trade them. Yeah, everyone knows that everything ogre-wise is worth a ton. Yeah, we'll just give you one of those. I'm Ogre Mall. There's another 7 burr runs. And yes, I'm joking. Oh, my eyes, my eyes. Okay. What? I don't know what just happened. Oh, I forgot to start my run counter. That's what happened. I was like, why did my macro not work? I forgot to start the run counter. Looks like I need a monarch with a Vex low jaw. No, that's way too expensive. Just to keep some mana up. No. I'd rather just drink some potions. Brazil won yesterday, talking about soccer, I'm guessing, right? Is it possible to make it? Excuse me. Ethereal Grief? No, no, you can't do that, Alfredo. The regular, like, you can't upgrade regular items that way. I have seen, I can't remember. I think I did it before where you upgrade in like an ethereal, like rare crystal sword or something, but it ends up real goofy. Because when you upgrade from the, I forget now what's the one under a phase blade. But when you upgrade that one, it like loses a ton of damage. Like you get like half the damage on a phase blade as you do from the one underneath it. You're just like, War belt. Little stuff from the monsters on the way to get the leg from cows. Always need a T-Guys. Ooh. Jurawatt, what's going on? Yo. I don't know how many of those. Maybe I hang on to one now. These. Is it drop rates and resurrected the same as old LOD? Yeah. Yep. The only things that have changed slightly is I actually looked it up. I didn't realize this at first, but the drop rates in terror zones are slightly different than normal. I went and looked them up though, and they're like, because Barricade came in here. I didn't even know about it actually. He's another streamer or whatever, the one that I did reset with. And he told me, I was like, really? I never heard that. That's crazy. I went and looked it up on Maxroll's website, and it's only like if something has an odds of dropping of like 1 in 10,000 in terror zones, it's like 1 in 9,000 and like 700. So it's like slightly better. Ancestor USA is playing later. Yeah, we're not big soccer fans in the United States. We're more like football fans. We have Thanksgiving Day football. Grand Joel's a hockey fan. Yeah, there's some of those around. Oop. He's about to get ripped. I was gonna grab this just in case, because I have no good... Man, those guys are not having fun with those guys. Well, 6 cows, forget it. Fast might. That's no good. Mercenary's about to bite it, I'm sure. No, this is single player. Someone asked again. Yeah, I get asked it all the time. No, this is single player. This is my fully legit single player. No hero editor, nothing like that. Everything I found and made myself. Like, no good. No. Waste of time ID and all that stuff, apparently. What? I hate when there's just like it randomly rolls all just empty like this. Like a herd of 6 cows here, 6 cows there. Ral Rune, legendary. Hope some good rune drops. Ryan says he's doing the same cow runs with the Javas on today. Nice, nice, yeah. I never really get any good rune drops from cows, but I decided to come out here anyways and give her a whirl, huh? Why not? Blades of Ice, Blade Shield. I'll have to get back after these cows. I'm gonna have to get back to hunting that griffins again, huh? Mark's just a floating Holy Freeze aura. Yeah, I mean that helps out. Holy Freeze and Infinity, obviously. Okay. And he slows them down. They come up and attack him, lump him up. Lump him up. Gilder says started hardcore yesterday and you play with your friends. Never been a fan of hardcore before, but you like it. Yeah, hardcore, I mean, I don't know, streaming and trying to read chat and playing hardcore, I just feel like would be a disaster. For me personally. Yeah, a lot of people love hardcore, right? People who love hardcore love hardcore. overburdened. Let's see if the button works right this time, huh? Yeah. Wow, I started getting mega tired. Because I need to warm up my vocal cords a little bit before I start streaming, huh? Grand Joel says this was his grind on ladder when he started out. Yeah, I've just done so many cows like in the past. I usually don't do them anymore. You know, just over the first like how many over the first decade of playing D2. Biggie said he's thinking about going ladder in the next one. Wow. There you go, buddy. Hopefully you enjoy the new challenge, right? New challenge. Oh, with the fade proc, he's so invisible is what you meant. Okay, gotcha. Talking about how the mercenary just looks like a floating frozen aura around. Every time I come out here, I find a little 14 damage reduction. Solid for the melee characters. That's funny. Every time I run out here, I find some little thing that's kind of cool. Nothing super rare, but I mean... Does D2 run bad on Windows 11? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think I'm still rocking Windows 10. Unless I'm getting my numbers mixed up. I don't really think about which number of Windows I have very often, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's still 10 though. Jonathan Dice, what's going on? Yo, yo, yo. I need this one. Yeah, sure. Business Caveman, what's going on? Man, love when my office schedule service calls near the holidays. Just got blanked on 3 calls in an hour from home. Nice, nice. Herschel says, hit your like button, champ. Appreciate you. Yeah, don't forget anyone who didn't do so to hit that like button for me. It's absolutely free, bros. Wow, look. One champion cow drop. 4 full rejuice. 4 potions, 4 full rejuice. That's the dream, huh? Isn't it? Wow. Cows are quick. And I'm amped up. There we go. I like when he has large herds of cows here. Oh, skin of my teeth coming in with $5 super chat. Ugh. Early morning. Ugh. What a legend, dude. Appreciate you. It says happy Big Friday, amigo. Appreciate you. Skin of my teeth for the $5 super chat, my man. Ugh. That's the best I can do this morning, this early. Happy Thanksgiving, says Ryan. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Happy long weekend for American folks anyways. I know other countries, people don't... Thanksgiving isn't really celebrated right now in other countries, so... Yeah, someone up here said that they tried Project Diablo 2. Where'd that one go? I was reading that one. Played some Project Diablo because my PC doesn't support Resurrected, and Project... it went a bit too far with the modifications in builds and items. Yeah, Project Diablo 2, essentially the entire game, like it's pretty much a completely different game with a Diablo skin on it. That's why I don't like Project Diablo 2 yet. Personally, just a personal opinion. I know it gets pretty heated if I say I don't like Project Diablo 2, but that's just, you know. I did hear there was, did someone say an hour and a half or something? Or Maximus said 2 hours, or an hour and a half. Is that their reset coming up? I knew it was coming up here pretty soon, but I didn't know exactly when. Infinity on single player? Yeah, I mean, I got Infinity, I got Enigma. Runes are a lot easier to get on single player than the unique items are, to be perfectly honest. I'm still, I cannot get my hands on a Griffin's. The runes you can just run okay and stuff like that, or I've been finding them like everywhere, to be honest. Oh, so are on rollers? I don't know what you mean by that, Stefan. The Merc's invisible because of the fade proc? Yeah, I mean, he's not invisible, but he's hard to see. He is right here. Grab a few potions here and there. Florence says until I change PC out, he's gonna play the old school LOD. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to upgrade here in a little while, because with D4 coming out for sure. For sure. Yeah, I'd always heard how NVIDIA graphics cards too are way better for streaming than AMD's, but I really started to see the or notice more so the difference lately. Any of the regulars to the chat, do you guys notice any difference with the stream looking a little better or anything? I did some stuff to I went back and looked at it, and there was a few people like, man, it looks a little grainy, a little fuzzy, and I was like, I don't know, man. And I went back and looked at some of my old streams, and I'm like, yeah, it kind of isn't looking that great. So I did some stuff, I think, to make it better. If you're on a phone a lot, it's way less noticeable, obviously, but looks smoother. Yeah, it should be. I got it running on high settings now. I didn't. I set some things up a little wrong, kind of, sort of. I'm not exactly a computer expert or a streaming expert. I just, stumble through figuring it out as I go, So I got it set up a little bit different. I don't know if anything knows about streaming, but apparently I knew the NVENC encoder on NVIDIA was way better, and everyone always says it, so I was like, I didn't really know exactly why, and blah, blah, blah. Apparently the NVENC encoder just has way better, video quality at lower bit rates, essentially. So every person you'd ever, look up on how to stream, they're always streaming with an NVIDIA card, and in order to run D2R at the time, because crypto was so crazy at the time, I had to buy an AMD card because that's all there was. It's all there was. So I have to run at an incredibly higher bit rate. Like instead of like everyone recommends 6,000 bit rate, because actually Twitch you could only stream at 6,000 bit rate even. Like I think that's the highest you can stream at. YouTube you can stream higher because it's better. But I have to stream at 10,000 bit rate, which also means you need faster internet to be able to do that. But my internet's like as fast as you can possibly buy in the United States, so. Low latency bit rate, meaning I'm not 100% sure what that necessarily means, Jeff. Like they have a specific bit rate that runs so that they have low latency or whatever. 1K down, 1K up. Mine, it's not quite that. It's 1K down, like 100. I think it was 300 up or something like that. It's the fastest I've ever seen or heard of in the United States. So I got it's the fiber internet or whatever. So late happy Turkey Day. And appreciate it, Herman. It's the day after Thanksgiving. My daughter's over here jumping on the trampoline talking to me. We got a little trampoline in our basement that I bought for her. Oh, you said lately, not latency. Oh. Oops, my bad. But anyways, yeah, pretty much what I did is for some not smart reason, I had my stream set to the AMD encoder, and I only had it at the 6,000 bit rate that everyone says to, and I flipped it to the X264 or H264. I always forget which one it is. The software software encoder that runs through the CPU instead of the GPU, and now I can run it higher like this when I'm streaming, and I turn the bit rate up to 10,000 instead of 6, and it just instantly looked way better. And also I turned the brightness up slightly on the game too, so that was a little brighter. So that's pretty much what I did. I think it looks better. Like if you go back and look at my stream from like 3 days ago and then look at this one. What card do I got? I got a 6600 Hellhound, which at the time was like $450 when it came out, and I had to get a new card to play this, and then now it's like $220. But yeah, I'm ready to go. I think it's not that cheap, man. I think it's like $280 or something now, but it's still annoying that, not annoying, but yeah, it's like, you know, 35% off from when I bought it a year ago because of crypto mining and stuff. I mean, I bought it at the MSRP at the time, but they were just pumping out cards because they were trying to make literally anything, you know, because nobody could buy any. Wow, there's no cows in this whole game? Cool. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. As soon as says that's incredible, when I was talking about the internet the speed I got a second ago, yeah, it's pretty reasonable, right? Whoa, just did a 360 on the trampoline. She's just straight getting after it. Ooh. Declone in 28 minutes on Asia, according to somebody. I missed the name. Oh, as soon as I said that. Gotcha. Not a bad card, really. Yeah, I can run and play D2R on ultra max perfect settings, but the problem is I can't stream it and play it on the settings that high. You know what I mean? So that's where the issue comes in. And also, like I said, it's an AMD card instead of an NVIDIA, and it's apparently, according to people who say things on the internet, the new AMD encoder on the newer cards is really good. Like, not quite as good as NVINC, but comparable, like in the same realm. But the old one is just dog doo-doo, apparently. And I'm just to let you guys know, I'm just kind of regurgitating what I see on how-to videos on YouTube. So if anyone's got a different opinion, you know, it's not even really my opinion. I'm just paraphrasing how-to YouTubers' opinions on it. So got a 3070. Yeah, that's the thing too. I haven't been doing research lately a lot on cards, so I'm not 100% sure what I want to get. Like, And when you're making a purchase, you know, when I'm going to be spending somewhere between like probably $600 and like $1,200, like I don't know what exactly, you know, I don't want to spend $1,200 just to spend $1,200, you know. Like if you could buy a $600 card that's like, or like a $700 card that's like the same quality of $1,100 card, then yeah, that's what I want to do, you know what I mean? Or like 10% less. So it's just hard. I just got to do a little research and stuff. It's hard to... Got to take the time, some more time. I was doing a little bit this morning, so... Get a 3080 for D4, you'll be sweet. 3080, yeah. I gotta remember to look at these rune bases and stuff. You got a 3080 and this time 2 years ago, says Blizz Biggie. Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but I feel like a 3080 2 years ago would have been pretty expensive. 10 minus 15. Interesting. I got so many gems over here. Let's go like this. $700 says Blizz Biggie. A 3080's MSRP right now is $700. Yeah, I mean that's about the range I was thinking of looking at. I don't know. Like price wise, I mean. Come on, group up, fellas. I wouldn't mind, like, considering this is like my career or whatever, I wouldn't mind going higher if it was like worth it, but you know, I wouldn't mind doing 1,000 if it was like, yeah, but this like literally 50% better, you know, for like a couple $100 more, and I'd be like, okay, well, for like, you know, 20% more money, and you'd be like, okay, well then. Biz deductions, yeah, I definitely can deduct it, but so yeah, you get like 20% off automatically for business deductions, right? Oh, I already came down here. Man, this whole game was empty. What am I thinking of the Zon so far? Absolutely Rex. I knew it would, so. Asuna says 3070 will run D4 just fine. I don't think a D4 requirement's going to be that crazy as long as you have a decent PC. Yeah, and that's the thing too, like running it's not going to be the issue. I'm just worried about running it and streaming it at the same time with a single PC setup, you know what I mean? That's my main issue, or worry, I guess. Oh, you like, Maximus says he likes knowing where he cleared already when the map gets revealed, yeah. Jeff says in his country it's about $1,000 for a 3080. $1,200 in Australia, says Charles. Let's go ahead. I was looking at this a second ago. Hold on. I do this from time to time. I don't know if people just want me to shut up and play video games, but computer, PC parts, graphics cards. So we got. Well, let's look at the most popular here. 3060s, 429. There's a Micro Center here, not far from my house, you know. So I could drive over to a Micro Center. 3070 Ti or 3060. Oh no, the 3070 Ti. 3070 Nvidia. I definitely want to get an Nvidia I don't think I want to get one of the brandest new like AMD cards, so No game even needs 32 gigs. I must have missed somebody. D4 requirements are very high. You had to upgrade a 64 RAM for D4. Yeah, Alex, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, usually games don't need that much. Like, if you got 16 for gaming, you're usually like golden. A lot of games say like even 8, you'll be okay. 16, you should be fine. I upgraded to 32 for my video editing, but 3070 Ti is at a great price. Looking at this one right here, $60 off. Yeah, everything is off right now, right? Oh my eyes! I wish Micro Center had a black like background choice. Jeff says he runs D2R at 16 gigs and even runs 3 at a time sometimes. Good morning, sweet folks. What's going on, AJ? Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Appreciate it. Yeah. A lot of 3070 versions here, huh? Just a million 3070 versions. The ROG 3070. 6700. Man, so much cheaper. These AMD... I don't fully know the full difference on this kind of stuff, but man, like, it's crazy how much cheaper AMD cards always are. 3060. 3060. It's too many pages of graphics cards even. Here, let me sort these a little bit. There's too many of them. Just by like, we want at least 8, like 12, 16. Sure. How many pages does that leave me with? Still 3 pages of cards. Let's go look at that here. So it's all 3060s and 3070s. AMD has to be cheaper to compete with NVIDIA, says Pirate Radio. Get at least a 3070, says Saffron. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Radio. Yeah, NVIDIA's got a great like name or whatever you want to call it, huh? Yeah, I mean, I got an 8 gig card now, so I wouldn't buy less than an 8 gig. I kind of wanted to get a more than 8 gig, but see, like, that's the thing. Like, it's not. There's so many different like numbers to look into what's going to be better, right? Like, this is a 12 gig NVIDIA card for $389, but like, how old is this one? Like, the number of things that you got to look into to tell. It's a 3060, so that's technically worse than a 3070, because obviously an 8 gig 3070 is way cheaper, way more expensive. 12 gig 3060, it's so hard to, like, for somebody who doesn't know everything about everything to really figure it out, you know what I mean? Saffron says wait for the 7000 series that'll be out. RTX 3060 less than TI, 3070, 3080, etc. Yeah, I know the TI, like a 3060 and a 3060 Ti, I know the Ti is better, but like, so like, I don't know, just at the amount of like gigabytes on the graphics card, video memory is less important. Like, I don't know how it applies to like streaming and how it applies to the gaming and stuff like that. So depends on what your motherboard can handle. I think any of this stuff will really work. Update drivers and stuff. I mean, my motherboard is like 2 years old now, but it's got the AM4 socket for NVIDIA for the CPU, but like GPU wise, I think it should be fine, right? You're not going to buy the new AMD card. Prices will fall a bit after 7000 series comes out, says Saffron. For the AMD cards. Yeah, let's do this in reverse. Let's go highest price to lowest. Check this out, because it really, I'm kind of thinking more of the higher end cards anyways, but 5000 single fan. There you go. This one right here. Boom. And I don't know about these cards, these A4000s. I've heard about them, but I've never seen anybody use them, right? Kim says he can only do up to a 3070 on his 2-year-old board. Avoid the Quadro. This one right here, you say? The... Yeah, they don't really have... So 3070 is like the highest NVIDIA that Micro Center has right now, really. I mean, they got these ones, but I've never heard of anyone using these, so they gotta be for something else. Mainly for workstations. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of assumed that. Like, I wasn't even looking at them, really, but I was kind of... Yeah, thanks for that knowledge, peoples. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this NVIDIA 3070 Ti... Anyone who's in the know. It sounds like Saffron knows what he's talking about. What do you think about this one? It is 750, but... I mean, there's these other TIs that are the Asus version. Oh, 3060 Ti. Maybe like one of those two, huh? Good pick. Whatever's the cheapest price, 3070, go for it. Get the 3080 instead of the 3070 Ti. What motherboard CPU do you got? I got a Ryzen 7 30 or 5700X, I think, for a CPU. Motherboard is a B450 ROG Strix B450. Cody said he's so lost in this conversation. Yeah, I have like a little more knowledge than like somebody who doesn't know anything about graphics cards and stuff. The gigabyte version 3070. Yeah, I mean right here, 37 Ti Sapphire. They don't have one at Micro Center here. I'd have to go look for it, huh? I still wait 2 weeks for Radeon 7000 to come out. So wait a couple weeks. Yeah, I can definitely wait a couple weeks because, you know, D4 ain't coming out, but maybe this one right here, huh? If it's 640, and then I could, maybe they're already on sale and stuff, but maybe it'll drop even more after the next series comes out. Yeah, maybe. Moo, what's good? Probably Rados. Go back to playing Diablo 2. Cut this stuff out. 37 for 450 on Amazon. Yeah, there's 3070s down here that are a lot cheaper, but the non-TI versions, right? I guess these are all 3060s down here in the 400 range. Yeah, so also one thing I do look at is open box return stuff, but 6750 Pulse. This is how I bought my original computer. I originally the computer, when I first built it, I paid like $270 total for my computer when I was first started streaming regular D2, because I bought everything in open box return stuff from Micro Center. Okay, getting back to it. So that was a little look at what I'm thinking about. I shouldn't really have to upgrade anything else, I don't think. Like I said, I got 32 gigs of memory, which is, I only have that for video editing purposes. That software kind of gobbles it up when you're trying to render and stuff. I'm pretty sure my, is it a 5700X? I'm pretty sure. It's a Ryzen 7 something X, so it's a 5700, 37, I can't remember. Sexy helm, yeah, I'm rocking that Valve helm just to be different, huh? Right?
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
Bit says oh, wait, was it 4090 because he spoils himself? Yeah, that's gonna be like real expensive, huh? Is that the new one? Isn't that a new one coming out, or are the 4090s already out? Oh, they're sold out everywhere. That's what I was just I just watched a little bit of a videos this morning about that kind of stuff, and it's one guy said they were sold out everywhere. Wait, Norbert says a 3070 Ti with 3-fan 8 gig was performing sweet for that 1 month period. Still is. Was there something wrong with them there, Norbert? I didn't. I'm not really sure. Wait, do I have a? I already got one. You'll not really notice a big difference between a 3070 and a Ti version. There is also a pretty cheap Ti version if you decide to go with that route on Amazon for $570 right now. Yeah, so sometimes, and obviously I'm not an absolute expert, but sometimes I wonder too. People are like, oh no, gotta get the Ti version. Yeah, and that's kind of what I think. Like, would I really notice a difference? You know, or is it like on in D2, you know, like where people be like, oh no, you can't magic find with 250 magic find. You gotta have 300, and it's like, are you really gonna notice the difference in that? Or, oh boy, that insight only has 14 med. I only use ones that have 17 meditation. I'm like, you really gonna notice that? Are you really gonna? Oh man, that base for your Infinity has only a fast attack speed. It's not a very fast attack speed. I'm like, are you ever gonna notice that? You know, one of those situations. Like, technically you're right. It's not quote unquote as good, but like, you know, having a car that goes 700 miles an hour or a car that goes 350 miles an hour, like, are you ever going to notice that? Are you ever going to drive down the road at 700 miles an hour or 350 miles an hour? You know, that's kind of the situation, right? Whoa, it's getting ripped. It's like choosing Walmart or Kroger. Well, I don't know if that's the best example. One time we forgot to stop and buy groceries. I never go to Walmart. Oh man, he just got ripped. And we were like, all right, well, we can't find the store. We already passed Kroger and Meijer and stuff. We'll just go to Walmart. Went to Walmart to buy stuff for camping. The Walmart, and this is in a big area, they didn't have any vegetables. This is not a joke either. The Walmart we went to didn't have vegetables. They had one little section that had like a few potatoes, a few bananas, but we're like, this is all they have? Like, crazy. So maybe not the best example. Fire Raider says they'll never go over 90. Yeah, well, I mean, exactly. Yeah, how fast can you really go when you're driving down the road, right? Did it have apples? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Like, I think we just wanted to get like potatoes and like some peppers or something, you know, to like, and they didn't have anything. They had one little aisle. I don't even, there was literally almost nothing. They had aisle and aisle and aisle of like frozen, you know, microwave food, but they didn't have any vegetables. We were mega confused because like I said, I never go to Walmart. One card could run it at 150, one can run it at 200. Yeah, the one thing about that, Saffron, is actually if you run D2R at uncapped frame rates, which means it just pushes out the frames like as fast as it can, you know, you'll actually, the load screens will be shorter in D2R for some reason. So that's one kind of good thing, you know what I mean? It's kind of a small thing. I don't really worry too much about load screen times because like I take load screens as a chance to read chat, but and they are pretty noticeably faster, to be perfectly honest. You'd think with worse, you know, if it had to load frames slower, that it would be able to have shorter load screens, but it's not for some reason in D2R. It's real weird, real bizarre. Yeah, it is. It's just very weird. Very weird. Happy crazy shopping Friday, yeah. Yep, hard pass on that one. The only reason to shop on Black Friday is if you want to buy like obsolete, like last year's models of like everything, or just like random parts thrown together and sold for real cheap. That's Black Friday shopping for you. Man, I did see though, and considering how old and not good my TV is, I forget what store it was, but they were selling a 65-inch TV for like 240 bucks or something. I was like, boy, that's probably, my TV is like 10 years old and it's a 55-inch TV. I'm like, that's probably so much better than my TV. Yeah, it's only 250, 240 bucks. Boy, it's wild. All about Cyber Monday? Yeah, totally, totally. Get any high runes yet, says Jacob? Not yet, nope. I mean, it hasn't even been 20 runs yet. I've been kind of lackadaisically doing runs and stuff. So, they have not been going particularly fast. Took a little break to look at graphics cards and stuff, so. I'm not really max efficiency guy, you know what I mean? But yeah, I know what some of you guys are probably thinking, you know, because I do a lot of my videos that are like this many hours in the cow runs, this many hours in whatever, you know, the Chaos Sanctuary. I take the average of a run that is the time that of how long it would take to do a run, you know, like. And then I calculate it out. When I do those videos, I don't actually use the actual time it took me because I do so much talking and I stop and do other things, you know. That'd be unrealistic, right? I try to keep it legit with the amount of time I'm actually farming. At least someone here is drunk playing D2 from 2000. Yeah, it's only I'm not even gonna be able to stream much longer here. I gotta go start making mashed potatoes because I got a hour drive to get to my mom's house, where we're doing a 1 day late Thanksgiving. 556 here, just woke up and saw this. Nice, going on Fred. Yeah, nice early morning one, right? Amazon just took 1,800 bucks from you. Found a good purchase, huh? Oh boy, he's about to get ripped here any second. Didn't I just give him a potion? Wow. His health went away so fast it didn't even register and show me that his health was full at any point. That was wild. Just stay away from those schmucky cows. So you guys almost had it, probably should have. Oh yeah, the lions, totally, yeah. They blew it again, yeah. Pretty standard lions procedure right there, huh? Yeah, well. Well, yeah, when it's, when they need to kick a field goal to win, and the very first play they throw like a 47-yard pass, it's like, okay. Like, why would you... At the end of the game, you know. Before that, there was a few mistakes here and there, but I mean, nobody's perfect, right? But, yeah, they really... That final play was a big mistake. Not final play, but right at the end there, the Lions, yeah. Unfortunate. Oh well. Javazon, when equipped with Infinity, really wrecks players' 8 cows. Yeah, for sure, yeah. I don't even have a Griffin's on yet either. I haven't been able to find one, and I've not gonna say I gave up, but I'm taking a little sidestep break from farming the Griffins for a moment. We'll get her in no time, though. Griffins in no time. Oh. I know how mad you guys would have got if I missed that small charm. Patrick up here a minute ago. I did mind. Wait, what? I missed something here. Haven't done a holiday in decades, says Patrick, because he's working at the casino. That's unfortunate. Probably get the holidays at the casino. I guess the casinos are open all the time, I suppose, huh? Diablo Immortal is a mistake. Yeah, I mean, depends who you're talking about. Yeah, but yeah, it's not my fave, not my jam, right? Blizzard probably doesn't think it's a mistake sucking all that money out of like people who are addicted to plugging money into games like that. But together, my cows. Small charm. Looking for bases to use up those high runes. Yeah, partially. But yeah, I'm not even really finding good bases, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Just a bunch of like war clubs and preserved heads and short war bows keep dropping like non-stop. Oh, cows, right? Keys and arrows. I get the thresher. I mean, I don't know. What time we got here? Okay, I got a little bit more time. Ultima's a godfather of these games. Yeah. Definitely, obviously heard of Ultima. I've never played Ultima online before, right? Never played it before. Richard just slayed the like button. Nice. Diablo Immortal isn't a Blizzard-made game. Chinese company and mentality behind it. Yeah, I tried it out at first. I mean, it was pretty much what I thought it would be, I guess. I mean, it was just, you know, it's just a cell phone game. It's pretty much what it is. Wow, I can't believe how tired I am today. Let's get rid of that, whatever. Was the story really worth it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really much of a story guy in video games anymore, so, and I didn't finish the game either, so I don't know.
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
Darn cow just blew up and hurt me. Oh. Damn, damage hurt me over here too. Rumor has it that the like button has the highest drop rates for a burr rune. Allegedly, according to science. That's science. Right, Hank? Allegedly, according to science, the like button will give you a guaranteed burr rune on your next run. Allegedly, according to science. Double-blind study needs to be done, but we believe that to be the case. Okay, we'll get away from that, people. This is a very packed full of cows game right here. I love it. Blood Spirit, you're gonna be the one. That's gonna be the one that's my flickering flame base. Allegedly. Never mind. Absolutely nothing on it. Ice. Whoa. On a bird earlier this week, Maximus said he can confirm that is accurate. So he can confirm if you hit the like button. Guaranteed burr rune. Maybe an anecdotal evidence there, but we'll allow it. Sorry, my apologies. I heard a doorbell and it sounded very much like ours. And it was on my daughter's show that she's watching. So, you feel tired because you're not drinking alcohol or water. That is true. I'm just chugging coffee. I do need to drink some water, I'm gonna be honest. Very much so. Very much so. Small charm. Yeah. Oop. Super fast cows. Gotta watch out for those guys. Gotta watch out for those guys. Any good drops? Had to close out for a bit. Not really. Not really anything. Just some little baby, not even that great a drop type of things. No, cows is another one of them places that I don't really find too much. I don't really run cows too efficiently. It's a really long run, and long runs for me are hard to stay on task that long, I guess you could say, right? Not stay on task, but it doesn't give me enough time to read chat, so I end up stopping and standing still for a minute and then reading chat and then getting back to slaying. And so see, it's your guys' fault pretty much, is what I'm saying. It's always chat's fault. Everything. Always. Just kidding. Come on, conviction, there you go. Oh, CTA ran out again. Why you ignore open the chest? I got many runes there. Yeah, I never find any runes out of that stuff. And the drop, like, it's not like the chest has like a higher drop rate than like other stuff. I click them once in a while. I didn't even do that on purpose. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But like one click of the chest is like killing a few cows, and I can throw in the same amount of time it takes me to go click a chest. I can like take out like 15 cows. So it doesn't. It's like if time efficiency wise, it's not really worth it in my opinion. Where we at? A little after 9. We got a little more time here. Saffron says that's why you want me to play hardcore, so people can send a couple super chats and just wipe me out. Make me start over every 10 minutes. Quick question, I had a super powerful Diablo show up at where the Countess was. Is that normal? Interesting. Yeah, no, that's the declone. It'll happen sometimes. Essentially, if you would have killed him, you would have got an Annie charm. So it's too early, says Megan. Yeah, well, we up and early. I gotta go make mashed potatoes in a few minutes here. So I just decided to hop on the stream for a little bit. We do, my family does like we're doing a late day Thanksgiving because my brother had to work on Thanksgiving, so he's a firefighter. But, yeah, we do like a Thanksgiving lunch, not like a Thanksgiving dinner, so, and it's like an hour away, so I gotta start making mashed potatoes here in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, and when I say an hour away, it's like an hour drive, I mean. Yeah, Fred, yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you too, man. Yeah, and how early it is really, it's one of those matter of perspective type situations, right? Some people were, a couple people were from Australia, places in Europe and stuff. Read a man after each kill, legendary. Like a tier rune on steroids. What was that? Defense. I wish the next patch brings some quality of life improvements. Picked up items go directly into cube, stuff like that. Huh. I've never heard of that. Directly into cube. It's hard to... That one would be hard to implement, but... Alex. NTs. Don't know what that stands for, but... Maybe that's the same as American dollars. Maybe that's 1 for 1, so you just gave me $1,700 American, which would be crazy. It's probably less, but I don't know how much that is, but thank you so much for the 1,690 NT dollars. You, Slayer, Alex. Happy Thanksgiving, he says. Appreciate you. You almost killed my mercenary. For Lahara. Once again, thank you so much, my dude. That's 54 American dollars? That's a pretty sizable super chat. Thank you so much, my dude. Ooh. What does that NT stand for? Just out of curiosity. Does anybody know? Or I mean, obviously you would know, but $54. Oh, from Taiwan. Nice. Yeah, see, people are talking about it's too early in Taiwan right now. It's probably... It's at the other side of the world, so it's like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. Nice. Thank you so much, dude. That's a non-small size super chat. So thank you so much for supporting me in the channel. My man. Ooh, my man. Look at Phil reaching around the world, yeah. That's what I always say. Sweet Phil, Mr. Worldwide. You know, because Sometimes people say I look like Pitbull just because apparently all bald men look the same. The Bills won yesterday. Ah! F the Bills. I hate those guys. The Bills suck. Good moo morning. Nice, Timmy. That's a good one. I can appreciate that one. You know what I should do too? I don't know how many of these, like, random stuff I need to cube up runes, because I'm gonna need to get more of this stuff. I should write it down. I need to write down all the stuff that I need to start doing. Write down the stuff that I need to start writing down to do. There's so many things I need to do. Baldist, yeah, they're all baldists. Baldism. Bald men are the highest paid. Interesting. Never heard that before. But what did I just pick up? Oh, legendary. Hellforge plate, real high strength. I don't even though, like, if you make a fortitude and something, the strength ain't gonna be that crazy because you don't want to do that, right? Ooh. Perfect. Whoa, perfect time for the battle orders to run out. When you run into a mighted cow situation. What? Jeez. There he is. You get rid of you. Conquest sword. Got to see the Sharks play in Seattle. It's interesting. Yeah, Sharks, San Jose, hockey. We're talking about. Brain had to process what you were talking about there for a second. Nice. Fortitude base. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would sacrifice the defense to have a better base. You know what I mean? Instead of a hell. I mean, or I could be going real different and make a fortitude base and a hellforge plate that, like, nobody's ever done before. I wonder what a hellforge plate looks like on a... now I'm getting tempted, because I like making rune words nowadays in goofy bases. And anyone ever played Doom in 93? I don't know if it was 93, but you're just talking like the original Doom? I mean, I definitely played a lot of Doom when I was a kid, that's for sure. I don't know what year it was, though. Can't use it to 87 to 90, 80, 87 to 89, though, right? Not 100% sure. Are you talking about because the strength is so high on the fortitude? If I made it in a Hellforge? Stone base says pirate. What would be the perfect base for a fortitude, says Joe? I mean, most people's fortitudes, they go the same as, like, they usually go Archon or something, but I mean, because 600 is not even that much for a superior, like, elite base, is it? I feel like let's go look at the other one. I think I have a superior, like, Great Harburg or something that I can look at and see. Oop. Yeah, no, it's not ethereal. I don't want it, my first what you call it? My first fortitude, I want to make it a standard base so I can use it on my barbarian and I could use it on my mercenary if I wanted to. What's the one that I had? I got this worm hide that's 536. So it's not even really more than that. What else did I have in here? I got this wire fleece that's 670. So I think that's... I'll probably do that then. If I make it in this, because that way when I'm like, well... Not that high a defense, but... I do like that it's in a super goofy base, though. But too heavy, too slow. Yeah, that's one of those things we were talking about earlier. Like, too slow. Like, anyone ever notice that? Like, oh man, I put this armor on, now I'm too slow. I feel like that's another one of those things that people never really, you know. Well, yeah, but if you're rocking a melee character, you can put a bunch of points into strength, will increase the amount of damage you do. You know what I mean? So it's not like wasted points. Not to mention if you're rocking a melee character, aka a barbarian, almost always. I mean, you're gonna have a ton of survivability from your battle orders and stuff, anyways, right? And yeah, I'm not saying I would use that because it's the most optimal base that someone could use, right? Like, make sure we know what I'm saying here. It's you know, just to make it in a different base, kind of, sort of, right? Not everybody. I'm not calling. Oh, it's completely full over here. Not calling nobody out, but I feel like sometimes people get in this like everything has to be optimal thing, like mindset with D2. And I mean, when this is like my 45th CTA that I've made, or fortitude I've made in my life, at some point it's like, you know, it's like, does it really matter that much? So, to be cheeky, there you go. Yeah, not the way I would word it. Cheeky, that's like a British thing, right? But yeah, to be cheeky, yeah. It increases, that way when people go into the comments and they'll ask me, why did you make it in that? And then it increased, oh, what? A regular, oh my gosh, they beat them down. What is the speed penalty? Yeah, I don't even know, like, the speed penalty thing, I've only ever heard of people talk about that in regards to PvP. I've never heard anyone say, like, I've never heard anybody talk about speed penalty on anything other than PvP. Which obviously I don't hardly ever PvP on single player, so hardly ever. Just to make you ask the question, yeah. Make it in a goofy base to get the interaction on my video or on my stream that helps out in the algorithm, right? The biggest, most heaviest is the best. Yeah, there you go. Oh, too bad they got rid of e-bugging. Yeah, I was kind of, we'll say disappointed, I guess. E-bugging, I feel like was it wasn't a bug, I guess, or whatever. But I almost feel like it was a good thing for the game. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't want to throw that out. Why did I throw that out? I feel like e-bugging was a good thing. Like, it was almost like a good feature. 10% walk run, like 10% walk run's not noticeable, so Saffron, yeah, that's probably what it is, yeah, for sure. That's probably what the speed penalty is. Oh yeah, Saffron. Oh yeah, Saffron up here says 10% for heavy armor. Yeah. Yeah, that... What? Oh yeah, just put it all over here. Nah. I feel like I'd sacrifice 10% run speed. For, to be awesome and use an awesome base, right? But also the thing too is, I'd have to look at it again. Sometimes superior armors, and I know people have been telling me that I've only made a superior armor, like in a rune word, like a couple of times. Because usually I just don't worry about it, but, man, sometimes when it's like 1.8 million gold to repair like your Enigma and stuff, and I don't want to use up all my Ral runes on repairing my armor. I'd much rather use them to make caster amulets. Much rather. But yeah, I know people say it's when the increased durability, but superior 5-socketed phase blade is what you need. Yeah, that's definitely one I wouldn't mind finding, right? a sick grief base. I think my grief is pretty garbage too that I rolled. I really need to make a new grief and a new... I don't have another low rune though. I do want to make another CTA pretty soon. Because it's so bad, like, the amount of time my battle orders last is like a minute and a half. It's mega annoying. Ooh. All kinds of... Oh. Trying to throw my CTA at people to take them out. Trying to line cows up, can't get it right. Boy, not been going great. Can't get a good base. I even, really, I haven't even to this day, I still don't even have a good paladin shield base for a spirit, to be honest. I think the best I have is like 30 res. Like straight up. So bananas. Double check some of this stuff. No. Congrats on the level, yeah. Get an extra 1% damage on my Lightning Fury. A 39 crisp earlier. Yeah, 39's not bad. I mean, I feel like just to get a spirit base, like I would make it anything. Give me the Acheron Targe, give me a Royal Shield, give me anything that had 45 res. Just come on. Just something to start off with. Another thing too, I'm rocking like very, very low magic find right now. It is like 100 because just to wear Enigma you have to have like, it automatically gives you 100 magic find, but I was kind of intentionally not wearing magic find, which is why I don't have a shake on right now, to find more bases, and it's just not working out for me, huh? Eh. Got a Vortex shield not long ago with 5 all res. Like, bruh. Yeah, 5's not gonna be enough, huh? Oh no, CTA ran out again. Get out of here. Walk here. Blades, Dragonflight. I get so many of them with Blades and Dragonflight on there. Bases are jerks sometimes. Yeah, everything on this game sometimes. Yeah, I've been having the weirdest... The single player luck's been mega weird, huh? Just finding high runes everywhere. Can't find the bases to put them in, though. One of those type of situations. Almost out of jabs here. I seen it pop up for a quick second before it replenished, so gotta make them count. Oh, I don't need topazes. I do remember that. Poison res don't matter that much. Fall rune, best rune so far. Not that great, but Loricated man. Loricated man. That's another one. Nobody ever makes anything in that armor. Ever. It's like 150, right? Yeah. Got the green circlet again, though. Yeah, that Nage's circlet. Have the jab count on the... Yeah, it is in here in the regular throw, but when you're throwing Lightning Fury, it doesn't say the number. Oof, I'm hungry. It's my Thanksgiving today, but happy Turkey Day. Dudes, have fun slaying. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to, speaking of having fun slaying, I'm actually gonna have to hop off now because I gotta go make my sweet Phil mashed potatoes. They're legendary in this area. So I gotta hop off, get that going, heading over to fam. And all that good stuff. Unfortunately, so it's been fun playing for a little bit. Thank you for the super chats from Alex and Skin of My Teeth. Appreciate y'all a bunch for supporting me in the channel. Everyone who hit the like button, everyone who hanging out a little bit there. Sweet Phil with sweet potatoes. No, it's Sweet Phil's regular potato mashed potatoes. But hopefully everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Hopefully you get some time off spent with your family over a little break here if you're from the United States. If you're not from the United States, you might not celebrate Thanksgiving, probably. But anyways, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. I don't know, let's see, Saturday. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. Probably streaming at a better time, not so early in the morning, so more people can catch me. But yeah, I do like streaming early in the morning so people in different time zones have a better chance to catch me. But thank you all so much once again. Peace out, fellas. And don't forget, keep slaying.